Hi guys, a very good evening to all of you. So right now it's time for the class 7 Icse lecture. The name of the chapter that we're going to be covering today is going to be algebraic expressions. Okay, so before starting it, let me see whether everything is working properly or not. One second. Chalo, it is working fine. Let's begin. Okay. So this particular chapter, algebraic expressions, is going to be a very easy chapter for us. But don't even take stress about this chapter. Algebraic expressions is something that we have to do, we have to learn. So take it a little bit slowly this chapter. See what am I doing, how to do the practical sums well, how to understand the concepts. Okay, let's begin. Okay, first, why do we need them? If a recipe calls for 2 cups of sugar or 4 servings, how many cups of sugar will be needed for X servings? Okay, this is a question. Okay, so just by understanding whatever is written in the question, we will be forming equations. Okay, first thing is that 2 cups of sugar or 4 servings, simple unitary method. So 2 cups for 4 servings. 1 cup CUP, 1 cup for 4 by 2, that is 2 servings. So how many needed for X servings? So X see, now this is where like we have to understand what is it. See, 1 cup is equal to 2 servings, so we can also write that 2 servings is equivalent to 1 cup. So 1 serving is equivalent to half cup, right? Then X servings for half into X cups. Okay, so this is what is written in this particular equation. Okay, we'll be understanding how to do everything, how to form equations, but we'll be simply using unitary method, the method that we all know. Okay, let's continue. See, there is something known as constant and variable. Let me first write down an equation to make you understand what is this. So if I say 7x plus 3, okay, this is an expression. Now if I write 7x plus 3 is equal to 5, this expression becomes an equation. So why equation? Because there is an equal to sign present here. Okay, so in this 3 is what is known as the constant, this x is the variable, and this 7 is the coefficient of the variable. Okay, in equation same, this is the same variable coefficient, variable constant coefficient, this is also another constant. Okay, so number of terms in this expression is 1 and 2. Number of terms in this equation is 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is it. Or we can even, like, there are 3 terms in this. That is it. So variables can be anything and any alphabet. Okay. Now combination of constant value, we will already done this. We have done how to write terms and what are variables and what are constants. See, now comes monomial, binomial, trinomial, and multinomial. See, multinomial in other words is written as polynomial. Okay, let's see. Monomial has only one term, so 7. It can be only a constant as well. If I write 8, now if you want to say after writing 8, what is this? This is a monomial. That's it. Okay, binomial 2 terms, trinomial 3 terms, polynomial or multinomial is what it is written here, contains more than two terms. So binomial and trinomial falls under multinomial, but polynomial is something that has more than 3 terms. Okay, that is very easy to understand. If I write an equation like this, x cube plus 2x square plus 4x plus 3, this becomes nothing but a polynomial. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so concept of polynomial. An algebraic expression whose each term can be expressed as axn, where a is the constant, or in this case a is also known as the coefficient of the variable, x is the variable, and n is the whole number. That is called, n is what, 5x to the power 7 here. So 5 is a constant, that is also known as the coefficient, x is the variable, and 7 is the whole number, raised to the power x raised to the power 7. That's it. Okay. So, but this, in case of this, 5x to the power minus 7 is not a polynomial, because minus 7 is not a whole number, it's an integer. That is the reason why it is not called a polynomial. Okay, let's continue. When a polynomial contains only one variable. Okay, so here we'll be understanding what is degree of a polynomial. Okay, let's head up straight into degree. Let me find highest power. Okay, consider this. Okay, let's use examples and find out what is the degree of a polynomial. In the first equation, we can see x to the power 1, y to the power 1, z to the power 1. Here the maximum power is what? 1. So the degree of this equation is 1. Okay. Now there is one more thing. Degree of a polynomial is different for every constant term. So 1 and 1 is present. So here it will be 2 or 3, will be doing it a little bit. So, okay, see, y, everything is the same. So when the variable term is the same, we'll be using the highest power of the variable. In the third one, it is 8. In the second one, it is 3. In the third one, it is 1. Fifth one, it is x, y, y, z, z, x cube. Okay. In the first one, it is 1, 2, 3. So 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. Okay, we'll be doing it like that. There is a video. So degree of xy is 2, degree of z is 1. So hence the degree of the polynomial is xy plus 7z is 2. Okay. I hope you have understood this. Now types of polynomial are there. Linear polynomial if its degree is 1. So if 1, it is a linear polynomial. Quadratic if the degree is 2. Cubic if the degree is 3. And if it is 0, if I have just a constant like 6, 5, 7, 22, 99, anything, it has no variable attached to it, then it is known as a constant polynomial or 0 polynomial. Okay. Now product, factor, and coefficient. Okay. Product of 3 a, b, and c gives 3 a into b into c. Each of the quantities, constant, variable, or both, is called a factor of the product. That is, 5 and x are the factor of 5x. Okay, this is very basic. So if I write here 15, 15 ka factors, what can be written as 5 into 3. We can write 3 into 5. We can write 1 into 15, and we can write 15 into 1. These are all the factors. Similarly, 5x can be written as what? X into 5 and 5 into x. These are all the factors of 5x. That is it. Next, product, factor, and coefficient. Again, coefficient. Any factor of an algebraic quantity is called the coefficient of the remaining quantity. Okay. See, if I have a thing like this x, what is the coefficient of x? That is 1. If I write something called 7x square, coefficient of x square is nothing but 7. If I write something like 7x cube plus 5x square, the coefficient of x cube will be nothing but 7. Coefficient of x square will be 5. This is how we understand coefficient. Next, now we'll come into like and unlike terms. Like terms are that they have coefficient and variables raised to the same power. Okay, so 5x, 4x, same power, because in both of the cases x is raised to the power 1. Similarly, for like terms here, x square, 4x square to 5x square. That's it. Okay. Unlike terms when the variable raised to the power is not matching. Okay. Now combining like terms. We have already understood the combining like terms. We have been doing this. Okay. Now let's add these two. Okay. See, this is the tabular method. We can also do it in horizontal method as well. Let's try. So we have said 6 minus 3a plus b, add, here add is given, right? So 6 minus 3a plus b plus a minus 7 minus 6b plus 3b plus 2 minus a. Okay, first priority is to make all the like terms together. Okay, so 6 done, then let's see -7 done, then +2 done. Okay, this is the first set of like terms. Next we have -3a. We'll be taking all the a terms, -3a plus a, then minus a. Okay, then it's time for the b terms, so plus b, this is done, then -6b, then plus 3b. Okay, so now let's calculate this. So 6 plus 2, 8, 8 minus 7 is 1. Then comes plus a cancel out, -3a. Then plus b plus 3b, 4b minus 6b is -2b. That is exactly the same that we have gone using the tabular method. Okay, so you can use anything. You can use the horizontal method to calculate, or you can use the tabular method to calculate. Next, subtraction. See, here the horizontal method is given, so we'll be using the opposite, that is the tabular method to solve this. Okay, see, subtraction of 5x from. So whatever is written after from, we have to subtract this from this. Okay, so we'll write 7x square plus 3xy minus 4x. Then we'll 5x is there. See, 5x is here, right? So we'll write plus 5x here. Then minus 3x square minus 3x square. Then plus xy. Okay. Now this is what should have written when it is addition, but here it is subtraction. So I'm writing a minus sign here and changing all the signs. So this becomes plus, this becomes minus, this becomes again minus. So it will be what? This is 10x square. Minus 8 is greater than minus 3. So minus 5 xy minus 9x. Okay. See, we have the same answer as in the horizontal method. Next, we have one question. Sarah went to shopping for groceries. She bought some vegetables and fruits. The total cost of vegetables is represented by the equation 3x plus 2, where x is the price per kilogram of the vegetables. She also brought fruits worth rupees 4x minus 5, where x is the price per kilogram of those fruits. Write an equation for Sarah's total cost of groceries. If the price of vegetable per kilogram is x is equal to 4, how much did Sarah spend in total? Okay, so we have two equations here. One equation is 3x plus 2 and the other one is 4x minus 5. So this is the cost of the first thing. Second thing, we are going to find the entire cost. So we are adding this. Okay, so after adding we are getting like terms. So 3 plus 4, 7x plus 2 minus 5 minus 3. Now the value for x is already given here, that is what? 4. So we are substituting 4 here. So it will become 7 into 4 minus 3. 7 4s are 28. So 28 minus 3, that is 25. That is the answer. Okay. Okay. See, 25 on groceries. So this is the answer. Next, multiplication. Multiplication, before starting off with this, we have to understand the basics unit of exponents. There is a thing called exponent known as, what is, when we have the same base. So x raised to the power 2, and I have x raised to the power 7, I have x raised to the power 9. Okay, all of the thing is the numerator. So we can write easily 2 plus 7 plus 9. So 2 plus 7 is 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, x raised to the power 18. This is a property of exponents. Okay, we'll be using this particular property to write this. Now for the second question, we have x raised to the power 2, again x raised to the power 3. Okay, similarly for y, I have y here and another one y here, so plus 5. So this becomes x raised to the power 5 and y raised to the power 8, which is written here. Okay, so we're using this property only. Okay, so multiplying we have done. Multiplying, we'll do sums, we'll understand this step by step, no issues. Okay, so multiplying by everything, we can use same thing, either tabular form or horizontal form. whatever we want to. Okay, multiplication of a polynomial by a polynomial. If I have two things, see, this is done by tabular form. I'll be using the horizontal form to solve this. Let's begin. I have x minus 2 multiplied by x square minus 4x plus 7. Okay, distributive property, x into x square minus 4x plus 7 minus 2 x square minus 4x plus 7. Okay, okay, this comes what, x cube minus 4x square plus 7x minus 2x square plus 8x minus 14. Next step, like terms, unlike terms, same thing. X is cube, nothing, x is cube is given, so x square minus 4x square minus 2x square plus 7x plus 8x minus 14. Next step, I'm writing it here. X is cube minus 6x square plus 15x minus 14, which is the answer. Okay, okay, plain and simple. Okay, now we will be doing this sum. Let's go. The question states that multiply 3x square y and minus 2xy whole square. Okay. Now verify the product for x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. First, we'll write the multiplication. So 3x square y into, so into is written by a dot in case of algebra, because if you write x, so it might get confused with x. Okay. So we are writing dot. We are writing dot. Dot is actually representation of multiplication only. So minus 2 xy square. Okay. So 3 into minus 2 minus 6 x square plus 1, so x is cube, y cube. Okay. So we have done for the first portion. Now let's substitute the value for x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. So this will give us minus 6 1 cube into 2 cube. So minus 6 into 1 into 2 1 so 2 2 are 4 8. So then it comes, the answer is minus 48 because 6 8s are 48. Okay. Next, area of a triangle, length into breadth. So we have to do this entire calculation. Okay. So this is very easy. You just have to make sure you're not repeating anything and making sure you're writing all the things, simulating, assembling all the like terms one after the other and solving the equation. Okay. Now see, this is another sum. Let's solve for it. Multiply minus 5xy square minus 3x square yz and 8yz square. Okay, let's start. Minus 5xy square multiplied by minus 3x square yz multiplied by 8yz square. Okay, so see, I'm doing one more extra step for you to understand. Into x square into y square into y into z square. Okay, so we are getting 8 3s are 24, minus minus will become plus. Okay, you have to understand this. This is only via practice, nothing else. Okay, so in here it will be x cube, it will y to the power 4 and z cube. Here 8 3s are 24, 24 into 5 120, so plus 120. Okay, now substitute the values. Let's substitute it. So 120 into 1 cube, y is 2 to the power 4 and z is 3 to the power 3. Okay, so 120 into 1 into 2 1s are 2 2s are 4 8 16, 16 into 3 1s are 3 3 2s are 9 3 3s are 27, 27. Now we have to multiply this. 120 into 16 into 27. Okay, let's do it here. 27 into 16, 7 6 are 42, 12 12 plus 4 is 16 into 7 2, we are getting 2, 13 1 3 4 432 432 into 120, we are dividing this into 432 into 100 plus 20, so it will become 43200 plus 2 2s are 4 6 8 and 0, we are getting 0 4 8 8 19 11 1 5. So this is going to be our answer. Okay. Okay, we have understood this, we have also found out the solution. Next, now dividing monomial by a polynomial. Let's understand this. We have understood when we are using variables, we are doing this, but in case there is a divisibility variable. So x6 into x7 divided by x to the power 10. If something like this is present and all the bases are same, so we are going to write 6 plus 7 minus 10. Okay, so 6 plus 7 is what? 12, 13. 13 minus 10 will give us x to the power 3. Okay, this is what we'll be doing here. Okay, now let's solve this. So 36 a to the power 7 divided by minus 12 a cube. Okay, 12 threes are 36. So minus 3 a to the power 7 minus 3. So minus 3 a to the power 4. That is what this is. Okay. Next, divide 9 a square by this. See, now here comes something different. See, I have 9 a to the power 5 minus 6 a square. I am dividing both of them by 3 a square. First step, what we have to do is to divide this, like put this particular denominator equally in both parts. Okay, so this and this step are the same exactly. So next, let's start calculating. So this and this will cancel and give us 3. So 3 a to the power 5 minus 2 minus this and this gives 2. So 2 into a to the power 2 minus 2. Okay, so 3 a to the power 3 minus 2 into a to the power 0. So 3 a cube minus 2. Why? Because a to the power 0 is 1. Any variable raised to the power 0 is 1. Okay. This is what this sum is all about. Next, dividing this by this. Let's start. The equation is 8x square minus 45y square plus 18xy. Okay. Now let's see here. See, in this particular term, we have both. We have this and this. Okay. So we'll be doing it by the very normal way. So 2x minus 3y divided by 8x square minus 45y square plus 18xy. Okay. So let's see. So what do we multiply by 2x to get 8x square? First is this. So I know if you multiply it by 4x with 2x minus 3y, we should get 8x square. Let's see. 8x square minus 12xy. Okay. So let's multiply this entire thing by 4. So 4x. We are getting what? We are getting 8x square minus 12xy. Okay. Minus this becomes plus. So this and this gets cancelled out. We are remaining with minus 45y square plus 10 11 130 xy. Okay. So now what we have? We have minus 45y square. We are not going to be utilizing y square term. We are using this 30xy term now. Okay. So what should we multiply? 2x minus 3y by what should we multiply to get something around 30xy? This is the question. I know we can multiply this by 15y. If you multiply it by 15y, we will get something like this, right? 30xy minus 45y square. Okay, so let's do it. Plus 15xy. So we are getting what? We are getting plus 30xy minus 45y square. Now, as it is minus here, we'll change the terms. So plus, this becomes minus. So this cancels out, this also cancels out, and the answer is going to be 4x plus 15xy. Did you understand? This method is the most simplest method how to calculate this, but this takes practice. You watch this video again, try to do it again, then look at my solve. Okay, I think that would be helpful. Okay, you can pause the screen, you can understand, you can do, like, you can keep this inside your screen. After like completing it on your own, you can check this, you can check my solution, how did I do every step. Okay, next. Now signs that are pretty much signs which you all know. Okay, first bracket, second bracket, third bracket. It is also not called that, it is called as parenthesis, first bracket, curly brackets or middle brackets, and square brackets or big brackets. Okay, we'll be removing this in order. Okay, first we're removing what? Like parenthesis, then curly, then square, like that. Okay, similarly where we already know what is Bodmer's rule. So bracket of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Now this is one of the basic simplification that we have done. See, this parenthesis comes first, the first step, 9 minus 5x. So what is happening? See, 9 minus 5x is there. We will first change the sign because minus is just outside. So minus 9 plus 5x, it becomes this. Then step by step we'll solve it and we get the answer is 21x. Okay. Next, let us do these two. Okay, divide x cube minus x to the power 6 minus y to the power 6 by the product of x square plus xy plus y square and x minus y. Let's do it. First let's find the product. So x square plus xy plus y square into x minus y. Okay, so x into x square plus xy plus y square minus y, x square plus xy plus y square. Okay, we are getting x cube plus x square y plus xy square minus x square y minus xy square minus y cube. Okay, now let's see, x square y plus x square y minus. Okay, now let's first write this x cube minus y cube. We had written this and this. Okay, now like terms, x square y, same thing present but sign is different. Cancel out. Plus xy square minus xy square, same thing, sign is different. So we are remaining with this. Now we have to divide this by the product of this. So x cube minus y6 divided by x cube minus y cube. Okay, okay, did you understand? Now I'll be doing this step in the next thing. So x cube minus y to the power 6 divided by x cube minus y cube. Now there is familiar algebraic expression a plus b into a minus b gives us a square minus b square. We'll be utilizing this particular step only because the numerator can be written as x cube plus y cube into x cube minus y cube. Here it will be 3 divided by x cube minus y cube. Okay, so this and this cancels out, remaining with the answer as x cube plus y cube, which is the answer. Okay, first one done and dusted. Second, simplify this. Okay, now let's write it down. 3a into 8b divided by 4 minus 6a minus 5a minus, this is a, 3b minus 2a parenthesis bar first second. Okay, okay, first step, 5a minus 3b plus 2a. Okay, first bracket gone, So a minus this is there. Okay, next step, a minus 5a, or we can do one thing, we can calculate it. Okay, let's calculate it. 5a plus 2 to 7, so a minus 7a minus 3b. Okay, so a minus 7a plus 3b. Okay, so we have done this. After that, something like this is present. So after, before that, there is 6. Okay, so 6 minus 6a plus 3b. Okay, so minus 36a plus 18b. Okay, and now what we have? We have 4 8b divided by 4. Okay, now using Wadman's rule, I know this, so it will be 2b minus 36a plus 18b. So 2 plus, so this will become what? Minus 36a plus 20b. Now last is 3a, multiply this by 3a. Okay, so we'll be having what? We'll be having 36 into 3, so 18, 1, 9, 10, 108 a square plus 60 ab. This is going to be the answer for the first one. Okay, now try for the second sum. I'll be solving it right away. 1 second guys, let me see one thing. Okay, chalo. Let's solve for the second one. Second one, we have 7x plus 4 x square divided by 5x divided by 10 minus 3 2 minus x cube divided by 3x square divided by x. Right. Okay. As you can see in this sum, we can do this and this simultaneously. Okay. Let's start doing that. Okay. So this particular portion we can write 4x square divided by 5x by 10. This will be 2 minus 3 2 minus x cube divided by this, so 3x square into 1 by x, so it will be remaining 3x. Next step, this is 7x plus is already given, so 7x plus 4 x square into 1 by x, 2 goes upwards, so this and this cancels out, minus 3 2 minus x cube into 1 by 3x, so this x, this 2 will be there, then it becomes 7x plus 4 into 2x minus 3 2 minus x square by 3. Okay, so 7x plus 8x minus 3 LCM 3 6 minus x square, this 3 and this 3 gets cancelled, we have 7x plus 8x minus 6 minus x square. After this I'm writing it here, so 7 plus 8, no, first let's open the brackets, minus 6 plus x square. Okay, so this is 14 15x plus x square minus 6. So this is going to be the answer for the second one. Okay, I hope you understood. You can see whether I did what. Okay, you can slow down the video, you can try it for yourself first before completing. Okay, so this is, I think, the end of your chapter. Let me check whether you have anything else. No, that is it guys. I hope you had a good class and a good understanding how to solve it. See, for this chapter, algebraic expressions, the only thing that we need to do is practice. Practice makes perfect. This is exactly the chapter where this idiom will come into play. Okay, I hope you had a good class. See you in the next. Bye bye, guys.